A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Veron gets a foot in here.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's been caught napping. Defending of the desperate Veron! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Drives it in. Holding is there, and he can get that clear. Now he's off and running. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The ball has bounced loose now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And a chance! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Neymar. And this is Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Delicate ball, and it needs real chance! And that is doing no harm at all. And he passes it long. Bale. That is good strength. Veron. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Roberto Carlos! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he was quick to react. And it's Guardiola. Guardiola! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Guardiola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Holding with the clearance. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's going for goal! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Decent progress down the left, and it's played in. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Throw in. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back. Tries it. He's got tall! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now, can they get him away? Vieira, he's picked shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good ball out wide. Looking to play him in. Backward it goes. And the shot! Well, there's the clearance. And it's Veron. Chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Bale clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through. Oh, it's come loose. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Michael is always looking to play quality balls. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Pele, nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Clipped into space. Goes for a shot! It's there! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Back into the middle. Can he latch on to this? Hops him off it and wins back the ball. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Bale! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Maicon receives it in a wide position, played into the middle, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. And it's Bale. Guardiola. Steaming on goalwards. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. That's a throw. Vieira has found the net here, of course. 5 minutes left on the clock. Threads one in.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Gets a good foot in there. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Roberto Carlos
has been indicated.
Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Played towards the front line. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He has found a way through. This looks promising. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats.